What do we have there? Oi! Is this a leopard? Do I have a leopard? I have a leopard! Hello, gorgeous! It's Tingana. Hello! It's lovely to see you. Yay! Success, everyone! Success! So our infrared light is not as strong as James has. So I'm just going to spotlight away from him. It is none other than our Duke of Juma, everyone, at Tingana. So glad to introduce you to him. And the day... Oh, he's just sent Mark. It smells like popcorn. The day of... of tracking. Though we were tracking his daughter, Tlalamba. Alright, let's take it to infrared and see how well we do in 3, 2, 1. Yay. So that was a good shout to go to Wahlberg Eagle's Nest, and have a look at where his daughter frequently prowls. And there we find him. I'm sure you all have, Miss Tingana. I'm also so glad that we found him right here on quarantine. Our predictions were correct. Ah, a bit of a phlegm and grimace there. Very nice. Well, luckily for him, there are a lot of antelope around in quarantine right now. So, we're just going to wait it here. Hi, Danielle. You'd like to know, how do we tell it's Tingana? Do they not move in packs? Well, we use a couple of things. Firstly, Tingana has that really long, heavy dewlap. That's the part that's his neck that makes him look like he's got a turkey neck thing going on. Also, I know that it's male. There's only one dominant male leopard in the area. He's very large compared to the other leopards. And that's the easiest way to tell.
She left. No, that's a log. No, it's not. It's a leopard. Okay, we got him. You got him, Owen? Okay, I'm just going to move up a little bit so that we can see him with the infrared. Now, what's happening here? I'm pretty sure it's a leopard. Yeah, that's a leopard. What he's doing is that he has heard the impala rutting, and I'm sure Charlotte told you that. And that means that he is now on the hunt, because there is nothing more gormless than an over-testosterone-filled impala that is considering mating. And so they will fight with each other and think of naught else but defending territory and finding a lady. Almost... Well, not almost, but he's 13 years old. And that's old for a male leopard. Sid, Tingana's territory is about, what should we say, about 1,200 hectares or so, roughly. It extends beyond Juma's boundary, so we're not exactly sure how far north he goes, or how far to the east he goes. Now, I'm particularly fond of this old cat because about 2 years ago he got very sick. We don't know what happened to him, but for months he just lay in one place just about. He'd move up and down every so often, don't know what he was eating. And while that happened, a young pretender called Hokomori, which sounds very intimidating but actually means chicken medicine, how he got that name is another matter entirely, came into the area and he threatened to take over. And Tingana somehow managed to recover from whatever was ailing him, and this aging old Duke of Juma retook his territory. Hokomori was pushed off to the west, and we still see him. He's a wonderful cat as well. But this old fellow who lives a very considered life, managed to take back his territory. And I say he's considered because he takes absolutely no risks that he doesn't have to. He does a lot of scavenging, and so that prevents any injuries that he might sustain while hunting, and he seems to avoid fighting. He's using the sound of the car to mask an approach. Now, as much as we don't want to affect his hunt, I can hear an animal moving to the left. We also don't want to give him the advantage, so we don't want to unfairly disadvantage the impala. But isn't that brilliant? As soon as I started the car, it started to move. Now it's pitch black out here. I can't see anything at all but for Tingana. No, Laura, you think he's chubbier because he's got that dewlap. That's a feature of old male leopards. They get this sort of double chin, but he's not chubbier, no. That's very characteristic of male leopards. So just to keep you posted, we'll extend the drive for a little bit and watch him lying here. But even with the infrared light, we are going to be unable to watch a hunt, I don't think, unless the impala come towards him. So we'll wait and see what happens. But as soon as I feel like we are perhaps influencing the situation, just like we were doing there, I'm going to pull out, and we're just going to let these chaps let things play out. But this is a great time for leopards because the impala are thinking of nothing but sex at the moment, the males. So the rams get taken heavily between now and sort of June. Scrub hair. Seeing a leopard kill in this environment it almost never happens. You often see them killing. Oh, look at him. Hello, fella. You often see them killing behind a bush or eating or just post the kill, but very seldom do you see them actually hit an animal, and that's because the bush is so thick and they are ambush predators. So they're not like cheetahs or wild dogs which chase their prey across the plains. Alright everyone, we're going to leave him here to get on with his hunting. Hopefully we'll be able to catch up with him in the morning, possibly with an impala sitting in a tree.